and I've been seeing him all the time. I'm really excited, looking forward to see this guy perform. Please put your hands together and welcome the wonderful Jose, everybody.
That was a weak fucking applause for me, huh? Well, my name is Jose. Thank you. My name is Jose, and I want to start this off with a little bit of a poll. I just want to ask the room, how many of you guys think I'm over the age of 25? Just raise your hand. Fuck you. I recently turned 18, actually. Yes, thank you. Woo for me. Not for my parents, because I'm doing drugs. No, but yeah, I'm 18 years old and it's pretty fun, and I came to the Netherlands like around 4 years ago. The first thing that people told me about the Netherlands was like, hey, don't worry, this country's not really that racist.
Ooh.
It is. This country's very racist, but in ways that you don't really see. This country is so racist that my Indonesian teacher is racist to me. He looks at me like an outsider. He's always like, you know, when he's talking about the poorest countries in the world, he's always panning around the room and his hand stops at me. And then I always thought, we came from the same boat here, man. We were both kind of illegal, kind of legal, we don't know. No, but, you know, I forgot my jokes. No, but, you know, I know I'm very racially ambiguous. I'm Latin American, if you couldn't tell by the name. And something about being racially ambiguous is a lot of people don't know exactly where I'm from, so they just hurl insults at me and see which one lands. I've heard the N-word a lot for no reason, and my favorite one has been currently Moroccan. People call me Moroccan, and they think I'm insulted by that. They're right, but it's just, you know, it's kind of weird that you call me Moroccan. But, you know, before, I used to have really long curly hair and a really unkempt beard, so I look homeless. But enough pestering from my mom, you know, I got a haircut, you know, I trim my beard and everything. But now the issue is I don't look 40 and homeless. I look Turkish. That's my new problem. And you'd assume that, you know, oh, it's such a not racist country, looking Turkish isn't that bad. No. But not for the reasons you think, because, you know, something about being a fake Turk that makes it more difficult than being a real Turk is because Turkish grandmas come up to me. And they try to convince me and gaslight me that I'm Turkish. It's like, I'll have a conversation with them, it starts in Turkish, and I'm just like, I don't speak it, and they're like, liar. One time I had a Turkish grandma look at me, she's like, you're not Turkish. Your mother was unfaithful. So I beat her up. No, but I wish I did. I would have been on the news, and it's pretty fun. You know, I wouldn't have given Latinos a bad rap because people thought it was Turkish. No, but something that's not cool about being Turkish looking is that I have a white girlfriend, like an Aryan girlfriend. And she's in the audience at the back sitting alone, thankfully, because I'm the only one she needs. But, like, you know, since she's very Dutch looking and I'm very Turkish looking, when we walk on the street and hold hands and stuff, I like to wrap my arm around her, pull her towards me, and then Dutch people are gonna look at us and be like, do you need help? Take my hand. No, you'll have to pry her out of my cold, dead, non-Turkish hands. No, but, you know, it's weird not looking Latino when I am, because when people guess that I'm Latino, I really don't expect it. Like, when Feyenoord won the Landskampioen, by the way, just so you know, I'm from Rotterdam. Yes, that's the right answer. If not, I would have bombed the place. Because I'm Moroccan. No, but when Feyenoord won the Dutch championship, I was outside and I was smoking a cigarette. And this guy from like 200 meters away ran up to me in Spanish. He's like, hey, can I have a cigarette? How the fuck did he know? So I gave him the cigarette and we started talking. And, you know, he started telling me, you know, I'm a holistic healer. And you bring a lot of good energies. I want you to come back to my apartment and I think you can help me with the holistic healings. The front of my head said, I'm about to get raped. The back of my head said, I'm about to get raped. So when I went to his apartment, I know the first red flag should have been that he let me smoke the cigarette up the stairwell. And when I was like, oh no, let me put it out. And he's like, oh, you want to put it out? Put it on the carpet. So I was like, this is going to be fun. So when I went to his apartment, the first thing that caught my eye was a photo of a child. Just one singular photo of a child, something that you have of your kid. So in my head, it's like, oh, he does holistic healings. This is one of the many kids he's accidentally killed. What came after I wasn't expecting, because he went up to the photo without me mentioning it, moved it to reveal. Was it incense maybe for his healings, some crystals? It was cocaine! And the second worst part was that he did this. Un momento. Are you ready to party? No, I'm not ready to party. This is ridiculous. And then he didn't care for my signals, so he put on a disco ball. And he said very weirdly, he went, I'm going to start taking off my shirt now. I just said, I have friends to meet at a bar. He's like, oh, which bar? I was like, oh, you don't know it, it's new. He's like, no, I know bars. I was like, oh, it's called To the Left. He's like, oh, I have a buddy that works there. I made up the name. And then we went to a random bar, and he's like, yeah, this is To the Left, right? And I couldn't have the heart to tell him no. So when we went inside the bar, he's like, hey, I have someone I want you to meet. So I thought it was either Mother Mary or a rapist. It was this coke dealer. Best gram of coke I've ever had, though. Those were all my written jokes, and that was my best one, so it's all downhill for me. Usually that joke is a closer. No, but I have jokes here that I wrote down on the way here, and they're really bad, so if you don't like them, laugh. My girlfriend says I have autistic fits all the time. I feel like I look pretty fired up. And I have another one-liner here. Are you guys okay with racist jokes? I don't care, you guys paid to see me. What do you call 4 black people singing? A quartet, you racist. And I have one last joke. It's, what do you call a child of the Catholic Church? A victim. Hey. That was my time.